Warm greetings to one and all present here. Let me introduce about myself. My name is Mr. A. Jasmine Anthony Raj, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, Artificial Intelligence and Data Science, SNS institutions. So today we are going to see about the lecture series on the topic business versus startup in design thinking. So in order to know about this topic, so we need to know about the basic definitions of what is meant by business and what is meant by startup. So here, if you want to know about a business means itself. So in order to sell or invent some product, and we have to move to the customer place, and we need to generate a revenue. So here, as per the term, it has been given as a business is an established organization that provides a goods or services for profit. So here, so whatever the information we are going to give from the organization, it has to provide either the goods or the services. So it has to be charged. So basically by this charges we can able to get a profit. So usually this will be have a stable processes. So here, so what is the base of this business means? Already we can able to have a existing customers, and we can able to have a predictable revenues. So if we are selling a particular product for a particular amount, so what will be the gain we can able to get is the stability of getting a business. Next one, so let us see about a startup. So what is meant by startup? It is defined as startup is a new venture, often experimental, built to create an unique product or service under conditions of an uncertainty. So here we are going to create a new idea. So this new idea has been implemented by analyzing the various process or a problem faced by the customers. So by having their often experiments, so we are going to give a unique product or a services under a conditions of an uncertainty. So by doing this, so what is the goal means? So we can able to have a fast growth, and we can able to have a various innovation process, and it will not be in a stability manner. Next one, so let us see about how design thinking helps both. So both in the sense, so we can able to have a business and startup. How can we able to implement a design thinking concept, right? So here, so let us see first for businesses. So here we can able to improve customer experiences. So if we having a design thinking means, so we can able to check what are all the pulses of our customers, what will be the problem, how can we able to bring the solutions for a problem. So by doing this type of an information or a research, we can able to improve the customer experiences. Next one, we can able to have a streamlines existing processes. So here we can able to check where are all the problems occurs. So by having a streamlining of an existing processes, we can able to bring out of a failures. Next one, reinvents a product without losing an existing customer. So if the customer is going out of us, so because of an not satisfying with our product, so we can able to reinvent as per the need of the customers, so that they cannot able to left us without any issues of a loss in the business. Next one, startup. So it is used to helps to identify a real problems worth solving. So here startup means, so we are not going to do like a business. So we are going to analyze what is the problem in a current field. So how can we able to identify the what is a real problem, how can we able to give the solutions by giving a worth solving as a solution. So next one, we can able to provide a structured way to test an hypothesis. So for up to an hypothesis conditions, we can able to give the structure, what are all the process and how we have to follow this process, and we by doing so we can able to reduce the risk of failure by engaging the users early. So by having a monitoring them from the beginning, we can able to reduce the risk of engaging the users from the failure. Next one, let us see the examples. So business example means, so here we can able to have a bank. So with the design thinking concept, so in order to redesign it's a mobile app for easiest navigation. So if we are going in a persons to a bank for doing a transactions, we might have facing a lot of issues. So by implementing the design thinking concept, we can able to redesign the mobile app. So by using a mobile app itself, we can able to check what are all the process where we can able to visit the bank by having an inquiring a balance, by having a transfer of an amount to a particular customers or a person. So these are the informations where we can able to do as a implementations of a design thinking as a business examples. Next one, we can able to check with the startup examples. So let us see a fintech startup is using a design thinking to invent a peer-to-peer lending platform where none existed before. So here in a business startup, we are going to implement a peer-to-peer lending platform. So where we cannot able to have any existing customers. So they will be a new for this approach. Let me thank one and all for being a part of this lecture series. So let me meet you again in some other series. Thank you one and all.